Saturday afternoon rub ahead of Geelong and Fremantle. Bernard is here, Damo's here, Fat Guts is here. He's the reason we're here. And I'll tell you what we got coming up. Paddy Cripps, who's a superstar, by the way, and how good were the Blues last night. Unbelievable. We've got James Kelly, our Popsy as well, part of the Brains Trust at Geelong. Nuff. We've got news. And if we've got time, we've got a quiz. That's what we've got.
Bloody oath we've got time.
Jim, I don't know if you've seen it yet.
How good is the weather in Geelong?
Stand up, Bill. Stand up.
How good is the weather in Geelong?
He's got his shirt on.
23 degrees, Jimmy boy. Blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Why wouldn't you live here and play footy at GMHBA Stadium? Magnificent. I can't believe that people fly 2 hours to Queensland.
He hasn't got a top on.
He's got
I'm so glad the view that I have is
It's actually scary.
the desk is covering him. Thank God.
And that same said for me.
I think you spelt the stadium wrong as well. Say it again.
GMHBA Stadium. Why would you drive? Just drive an hour. Get in your car, come down here, go for a surf. I went for a swim at Cryo Bay this morning. Had to
No, you didn't.
Had to let the spirit of Tasmania go past.
Should have ran over you.
They all said, "G'day, Billy." All I was doing me backstroke. Oh, beautiful. How good, Jim. Plenty of parking.
The people in the spirit thought they were in Albany. They thought one of those whales just rolled into the beach. They're like, we're going to
white ones.
jump off and push him back out again. Sprinkle him with water.
Like a dugong or something.
Plenty of parking here at the ground. Come on down.
I tell you what, this is what interests me. I don't know if you across this, Purple, but during the week, the tourism awards were given out. Victorian tourism.
Yeah.
Now they had small joints,
Regional area.
500 or less, and then 1,000 and more. You know, all
1,500.
So they had Red Hill and all these great places, and then they got to the big centres,
Yes.
the 5,000 or mores.
Right.
So you can't be Melbourne, obviously. So it's anything beyond that.
Yep.
Number one, Ballarat. Number two,
It's a good spot, though, Jim. Ballarat's a great
Hang on,
Frankston.
That's a good spot.
Bendigo.
No mention. Geelong.
No.
I wonder why. You're that crap. You can't get in front of Ballarat or Frankston. Where you either freeze to death or your car gets stolen.
50,000 plus. The Geelong were in the 50,000 plus. The stadium's nearly done. How good does that look
It's
down
not
there?
done, Bill. There's still a whole chunk of it that
don't
can't
you?
be used.
It'll be ready for Christmas. Santa's going to
That's
and
it.
it'll be ready to go. But how good is this? It's just a great feeling.
Plenty
Do you
happening
feel it?
here at Christmas.
What are you feeling?
I can feel the ambience, the country air.
In an ambulance.
The country folk, I can feel them all. They just, hey, going, how are you?
What about Jim Byrne? We always usually speak before we go on air just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Phone call today about 10, 12, 10:20, I reckon.
What did he say?
I didn't get a word in for the first 15 minutes. I went between basically Melbourne and Hoppers Crossing before the time I got a word in.
I'll tell you what
Jim's
words,
not happy about driving down.
I'll tell you what words you did get in, and you were the fourth person attached to this team that said it.
Yeah.
Your fault.
Yeah. I did
Why
say
the hell are we coming down here? 4 different people. I'm like, aim your anger at the fat gutted bald bloke because he's the reason we're here. He talked you into doing this game instead of the other one, which we were locked into. So it's your fault.
Well, it's either Geelong or Ballarat today.
And I'll tell you which one I'm picking.
Well, they're number one, Ballarat.
That was a studio job. So we could have got that done out with hose in South Melbourne.
And you're just
quietly drifted home.
You're just shitty because you didn't get your little cashy at the Bledisloe Cup.
Oh, no,
That's the night.
Too.
That's on tonight.
Yeah.
So who's doing that gig? You had to relinquish it.
I don't know.
I think they got Howie.
No, we just saw Howie.
Yeah.
But Jim, you're already in a bad mood before you got in the, or as soon as you got in the car, driving down Beach Road to hook yourself up with the connection of the freeway with the.
Oh, well, that's the other
cyclists.
thing. That's the other thing.
The cyclists were on your mind this morning.
A nice day, Bernard, you know, because you lived Bayside as well. A nice day, Saturday morning, coupled with the tour in France.
How many wide?
Makes Beach Road such a joy. It's just peloton after peloton after peloton of old buggered blokes with lycra on with that stupid padded bit under their arse. The pouch. How do you stay a metre and a half away from a bloke who's a metre and a half wide?
He's happy though, Jim.
I don't understand.
But Jim, the rule is 2 wide. No more than 2 wide. How many wide will we run this
6
morning?
or 7? I had to drive into oncoming traffic.
And then you got to the ground. Our mail is you got to the ground and you were denied entry to the car park.
Yeah, I don't understand what happens with the car parking here, I must admit.
Media parking?
I go to the same one we go to every single time.
And you get knocked back
You're in
every
the wrong
single
place.
You're not part of the media.
I'm like, all right, I know. So I just kept hopping around until eventually someone had me.